Good morning from Icon Park. We're here today because the Wheel invited us out because they have a brand new experience that you can participate in on the Wheel called the Great Florida Road Trip. The basic idea behind this game is that they give you a camera device and there are billboards located around the Icon Park property that you can see from the eye, and you can go through and learn a little bit about Florida history and collect the billboards using your camera device. Sounds pretty cool to me. I can't wait to go up there and give it a try. Right now, we're here for the grand opening of it. It has been open for a little while now, but they're having the grand opening celebration today and media event. So we're gonna go inside, they're gonna have some remarks, and then we're gonna head up into the Wheel and participate in the actual game. We'll try to collect as many of the billboards as we can and learn some Florida history. So let's go do it. Inside they have some great facts and some different attractions around the Central Florida area. The Winter Park Scenic Boat Tour, super fun if you ever get a chance to do it. Tinkerfield Historic Baseball Stadium, the Wells-built Hotel, Church Street Station, Lake Eola, iDrive, that's where we are. Martin Company, which is Lockheed Martin, it's kind of right behind us here. Gatorland, and the orange groves of Dr. Phillips. Yeah. The Florida, oh, it gives you some dates too. Florida Turnpike, constructed between 1957 and 1969. That's pretty neat. Oh, and the Naval Training Center, which is now Baldwin Park. They also have smaller versions of the different billboards that you're looking for up on the eye. Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Ocala, Daytona, Crystal River, Pensacola, Sarasota, the Everglades down there, Panama City, Tallahassee. We got Cross Creek over here, and Key West. And of all of these locations, I have never heard of Cross Creek before. I don't know what this is, but I'm definitely gonna be looking it up to find out some more information, and possibly learn more information during this game. They have the different designs available in postcard form too. They have some of the postcards in the same style available for purchase. So then you can mail them from here. And of course, as soon as you get off, there is a gift shop with all kinds of different merchandise. Now we are making our way back to experience the attraction. And there is a little video out here that kind of explains how to do the experience. Photo team has some vintage, almost look like bowling shirts. I'm trying to see what it says on the back. It says, "Watch the birdie." Where do you want me to stand?
So there's the two pieces of tape. You just want to stand in the middle of them.
Okay.
First one should be facing forward. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Camera's above you in the middle of the circle. So you're gonna look all the way up. There we go, perfect. 1, 2. Enjoy your day. It was lovely to meet you.
It was great to see you. Have a good day. And then they have a vintage style television over here with some vintage props out for the pre-show. Talking about how back in the old days they used to go on road trips, and this is the family that we're following. This is the Flamingo family, and so we're going with the Flamingo family to various photogenic areas around the Sunshine State, and they gave us our very own camera. And the idea is you have to line up the red dot with the center of the light or the center of the sun in each image, and then press the button to take the photo, and you'll get your score. Oh, it says not only are you looking out for various postcards, you're also looking for Florida oranges, crates of Florida oranges. So let's hit the road. There is also a bar outside where you can get a cocktail if you'd like to take up into the Wheel with you. And I know there's a bit of a glare, but it's nice because each one of these has like an Icon Park themed name. So you got the Hurricane Icon, you've got the Wheelerita, and then there's some signage out here that tells you how to play the game. So you look through your camera's viewfinder, you locate the bright red light in the center of the frame. For ideal lighting, align the red dot with the light in the center of the sun. Press the button when you have a picture-perfect shot, and your camera will respond with nice photo if you take a successful picture. These are the different locations that you're visiting, and it actually gives their GPS coordinates too. So these are the things that we're looking for as we are traveling around the eye. And of course they said to look out for crates of oranges. Some more advertising for it around the building here. Welcome to the Sunshine State from 1950 to 1970. That is the area of time that you're spanning in this game. And you can kind of see where everything is that you're going to be visiting. Pensacola, Panama City, Tallahassee, Cross Creek, which is up near Ocala, all the way down to Key West. And then there is a 70-foot long mural with different things that are here in the Sunshine State and different signs that give you more information about various locations throughout Florida. Some extinct attractions and maybe some that are still here, like the glass bottom boats at Silver Springs. Yeah, all the way up to Gatorland, which is still here. Weeki Wachee Springs is still here. They said that there are different little Easter eggs throughout. Like take for instance, the names like Gonzalez Gas and Go are all people that worked at Icon, like leadership from Icon Park, or maybe people that worked with the company that produced this mural. So here's the camera that they give you, and the button that you have to push. And then if you look through the viewfinder, I don't know if I can, oh yeah, there it is. There's the red dot right in the center. That's what you're lining up with the sun on the postcards. So they also have an iPad in here that lets you go through and pick your own playlist if you'd like to, or you can connect to it through Bluetooth to be able to play songs from your phone. But I believe there's a historical narrative of Central Florida, an educational narrative of the wheel, and then silent mode. When we stopped. All right, so we're coming up on our first billboard. That's what we're gonna aim for, is the sun, the light right there in the middle of the sun on the Jacksonville postcard. We had a whole bunch more on the rooftop and a bunch of oranges off in the distance that we have to try to hit. I'm having a little bit of a hard time hitting these next set of postcards. I was able to hit Jacksonville no problem, but I can't seem to get like that Orlando one down there.
Nice photo.
I can get St. Augustine. Can't get Daytona.
Nice photo.
Oh, I got one.
Nice photo.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm maybe being blocked by some of the exterior of the capsule, but I can't seem to get anything else other than what was on that first level. I'm not going to do so good at this game. So we are nearing the top of the wheel, and it seems to have stopped. Like we've reached the max distance of how far we can take the photos of these various postcards. The good news is there will be more on the other side. My hope is to max this out. I'm at 8,200 already. Looks like they haven't quite updated the playlist options because there is an option for the Great Florida Road Trip, and it goes through and gives you a little bit more information about each of the different areas that are highlighted in the game. So right now we're talking about the Fountain of Youth. From up at the very top, we also have a good view of the progress of Epic Universe over here. So this is Universal's next theme park that will be opening in this area, starting with this hotel here. That'll be the entrance to the land. And then you come in and we start to see all kinds of different stuff. This will be Super Nintendo World, Classic Monsters, Harry Potter back here. You can see quite a few little roller coaster tidbits sticking up. So I've maxed it out. We're making our way back down so we're able to actually get to some of the targets now. And I've maxed it out at 9,900. And that's the highest you can go. So we did it. But you can see we are coming up on some of the other billboards out here. Pensacola, Sarasota, Tampa, Crystal River, Ocala, Cross Creek, Tallahassee, Panama City. Still need to learn more about Cross Creek. So the high score in the cabin gets a $5 credit at in the game at Icon Park. So that's it. I had the high score, so I got this card. And then also, we took some photos at the beginning and they give us a little QR code. We're gonna have a look at the photos that were at the very beginning. So we're gonna scan in. We're loading the album.
If a guest comes,
Ooh, look at this.
like a VIP ticket, which is
So there's
that's then included in
me on the Great Florida Road Trip. Oh, this is cool. Oh, look, I'm riding a roller coaster.
and then if they
Look at me, I'm on a boat. All right, I'm in Miami. Wow, oh, I'm on another boat, Panama City. Wow, that was cool. I like that. Me standing in an orange grove in my natural habitat.
3 months, guys, but once you've got them, you've got them. Okay. Have a great day.
There's me, there's a photo, there was a camera up on the ceiling that I looked up at. That's pretty fun, I like these. And then of course there's the wheel in the background.
So if you guys have your photo card like this, we're about to show you a complimentary photo.
And there's me in the cabin. These are fun, a good time. So if you purchase the VIP memory pass, you get all of your photos that you took in the beginning on, like, available digitally on your phone. And then you also get a discount on a physical copy here. And then also we have, of course, a gift shop that you exit through. And there are all kinds of fun shirts, including ones that are from the Great Florida Road Trip. And then there's a towel that you can get that I kind of like a lot. It's a pretty cool towel. You can see it features Universal and the Convention Center and Kennedy Space Center and downtown and Disney. It's pretty awesome. Or you can even get a little bowling shirt for the Great Florida Road Trip. So just to give you an idea, this Great Florida Road Trip bowling shirt is $99. And then let's see how much this shirt is right here. $24.95. Pretty good deal though. How much is the towel? The towel is $35. And once again, that is this towel up here. They even have kids gear here. We've got a Great Florida Road Trip kids shirt. I like that. This is very cool. How much is this? It's $17.95. And then they have another one right here featuring the Winter Park Scenic Boat Tour. Oh, over here they have a whole selection of shirts. They even have one for the carousel on the promenade. And then these postcards right here, I actually thought that you had to provide your own stamp for, but if you pay the $2 for the postcard here, you write it and then just drop it into this mailbox, they will mail it for you for free. So in addition to the wheel, Icon Park, the Wheelhouse here has a few other attractions. So we've got the Wheelhouse Market, which is like a food court type area. We got pizza, poke, tacos, and coffee. And then of course there is Sea Life. And then directly on the other side here, so as we get towards the entrance of the wheel, we also have a 7D dark ride. Then there's the entrance to the wheel. And just after that, we've got in the game arcade. Lots of fun stuff going on in there. And then Madame Tussauds. Of course, we've got Pink hanging up above the entrance right here. As we head out, the Pearl Express is a train that takes you around Icon Park. And this area actually has quite a few other attractions. Like we've got Max Action Arena. Looks like they've got axe throwing and adventure rooms or escape rooms. An extreme virtual reality. The Museum of Illusions. And then we've got some various other restaurants like the Sugar Factories down here. We've got Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips. There's a Haagen-Dazs over here. There is a Yard House. All kinds of stuff. A Tin Roof. And then there's also a carousel. As we stand out and look back up at the icon here, I can tell you this is a 20-minute ride around the entire thing. A nice slow-moving observation wheel. So if you are interested in doing the Great Florida Road Trip, they have a deal online right now. If you go to Icon Park's website, for $24.99 per person, you get the VIP package, which is what we had today, where you get a ride on the wheel, you get to do the Great Florida Road Trip, you get all of your digital photos for free on that little card, and the VIP package also gives you a discount on the physical copy of the photos, and you get 10% off Icon retail store and Wheelhouse food and beverage locations. So I feel like that's a pretty good deal. You can get a discount on that bowling shirt that we saw right there. I don't know, it was fun. It was a good time. I always liked the wheel. I liked going up in it. I liked doing some sightseeing from up there. It's only 20 minutes long. A lot of people are a little bit scared of the height of it, but it's so slow moving, in my opinion, it's not frightening at all. I did take Jackson on it like a week or two ago, and he was a little bit concerned about going into the capsule. I don't think he really noticed how high up we were. You know, the height didn't bother him at all. It was fun. I really enjoyed coming out. I wanted to say thank you to Icon Park for having us out. Now I'm gonna have a look around and see if I can find like a little lunch item. It's 11 o'clock now, so time for a little bit of lunch. I did just have hot dogs yesterday, but if I hadn't, this would have been right up my alley. Also, it's so nice that they added this little carousel here. It's very nice. I like it. I haven't gone on it yet, but Jackson would love riding on this. We used to go to Tin Roof all the time, but someplace that's new that we haven't been before, because we've been to Yard House, we've been to Shake Shack, but we haven't been to Sloppy Joe's down here, which started in Key West, and now they have a location up here in Orlando. So I think we might stop off and give that a try. Oh, also there's a Buffalo Wild Wings here, and a Carrabba's, and an Outback Steakhouse. So I feel like if you're looking for a place to come for food or like unique things around, this is the place to be, right here. Icon Park. A lot of different food options. Well, just kidding. It doesn't open until noon, so I'd have to wait an hour. There's Old Red down there that I've never been to. Let's go check and see if Old Red is open. I like this. I can hear people up on the Star Flyer right now screaming and also giggling because it's such a fun time. Having a hard time here. Old Red doesn't open until noon either. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll find something around here. Oh, here's something interesting. At Icon Park, they do have a currency exchange. Let's see. All right, well, there you go. You can even buy gold. So I ended back up at the Wheelhouse for the Icon. So I ended up going to Chicken on Fire, which was right next to O-Town Tacos. And also the same place as the Island Poke place. And I got chicken sliders. Like, this is great. It's just chicken tenders, a pickle on a Hawaiian roll. Some French fries, like a lemonade, and look at this cookie. Yes, a gigantic chocolate chip cookie. I'm excited. Also, this was quite surprising because I sat down to look what was inside. They gave us a little goodie bag, and I reached inside and they gave us just a straight up an orange. Like, it's a real navel orange. Like, I could eat this. Not like a squeeze thing or anything like that. Like, sometimes they give you stress balls in the shape of an orange. They're like, we're giving you a real orange. I have to admit, those little chicken sandwiches were really good, and the fries had a little seasoning on them. Fantastic. They didn't even have any sauce. The chicken sandwiches, you could add sauce, but I didn't add any. There's just pickle, nice big thick house-made pickle, chicken tender on a Hawaiian roll. Perfect. Now I'm gonna try this cookie. You guys are gonna be with me on the cookie trying. Let's see this thing. It's pretty gigantic. Pretty good. A pretty standard, good tasting cookie. Not really anything special about it. It is good. Oh, look at this. There's some top scores, but I feel like I did pretty good. I maxed it out at 9900. I don't know how anybody in these top scores got the lower numbers, like 9345. How'd you get that number? Also coming up on April 30th, Icon Park has the Sip and Savor, where they have tents set out here on the lawn, and you can try samplings from the various restaurants around Icon Park from 12 till 5. Oh, and tasting tickets are only $39.99, and it has 11 restaurants from around here. So if you aren't sure which place to pick, you could come here and do this tasting and have a little sample from 11 of them. Just from that sign. I didn't realize there was a Brother Jimmy's around here. We'll have to go there one day. Barbecue, it's really good. So, wanted to say thank you to Icon Park, or the Wheel, for having us out to experience the Great Florida Road Trip. It was fun. It was a really good time. I'm glad that we came out and did it. I can't wait to have Jackson come out and have him give it a try. I think he'll really, really enjoy doing it. And then just kind of hanging around Icon Park, had some food. It was delicious. It was a great morning. So, all in all, fantastic day. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.